Here's a quick video on how to get started using Mathspace. So after you log in with your username and password, you'll get to this screen here, and then just click on the green button there and start your tasks. And so I'm just going to suggest you go through the list from the top to the bottom, and these are the first 4 assignments that are in there for you. And so I'm going to get started on the first one. So I'm going to click on it, and then I get to this screen. So this Let's Go button will allow you to skip the lesson and go straight to the problems. I really recommend you don't do that. Even if you think it's a topic you know, go over here to the lesson and go in and read through it and make sure that you really do know what you're supposed to do in this assignment before you click Let's Go. Okay, so here's the lesson. So there's some stuff to read to help you, in this case, remember or learn how to graph an inequality on a number line. Okay, so you get to the bottom of that, and then there's some worked examples where you can try it and then see the solution. You can even watch a video to have someone explain the solution to you. I won't play that right now, but that certainly exists to help you if you got these worked examples wrong. So again, I'd recommend you read the lesson, try some examples. Not all the examples if it's something new or something you don't know, but at least try a few of the examples, read through the solutions, and make sure you feel good about all those 3 before you click on this green button Start Quiz down here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then you're going to get to some assignments. I'm sorry, you're going to get to some problems from an assignment. So here's the first problem. So plot the inequality x is greater than or equal to 2. So let's see, I'm going to click on 2, and I got to figure out, oh, well, that's weird. Here, sorry, I guess it just takes a minute to figure it out. So I'm going to stretch that forever, and I'll move that to 2 and make it solid because there's an equal sign. Sorry, that took a minute there. And then I will hit submit. Alright, I got it right. So I'm going to keep going. Now, the more you get right, the problems might get harder. Okay, so x is less than or equal to 5. So let's see. Let's pretend you don't remember quite how to do that problem. You can click down here on the hints. And one should show up. There it is. So you can read through that, and that'll give you a way to get started on the problem. Now, the more hints you click on, or the more often you click on hints, your teacher will find out about that. It does show up on your score on the teacher page. So when a teacher sees that you've used hints a lot, then they know that you're still having trouble understanding that topic. Okay, so let's graph this one here. So let's see, I want to go that way, and on 5, now let's say I get it wrong. Okay, I should have a closed circle here because of the equal sign. So I'm going to hit submit. Now let's see what happens. Oh, so I got a little box here explaining what I need to do, and let me fill it in. I could also hit, if I didn't quite understand that, I could hit the hint button. Ooh, that's hard to say. Hit the hint button, and it would give you some suggestions to figure out how to do your graph. So now I'll hit submit, and it's right now, and we'll continue. So you'll progress through these problems. I think there's usually about 5 or 6. I guess we can do them all here. I'll just kind of fly through them, and I'll get them right, hopefully, and we'll see what happens. Now you should, once you get to mastery, which is 80%, you should be good to go. Let's see, 5/4 is 1 1/4. So I'm going to do that. Fraction ones get a little tricky. X less than -7/4. So sorry this is taking a little while here. I will get them done as fast as I can. Should be done soon. There's a green progress bar here. I have a couple more. State the inequality for x. So let's see, the arrow's going that way, so it's greater than. It's an open circle and not closed, so there's no equal sign on the inequality. And hopefully I got that right. And it looks like there is, oh, more. Alright then. Okay, so less than in this case, Let's see. Oh, that's a good thing. If you're using this on a phone, you can type it in with your fingers. If you're doing it on a computer, and so I just sort of panicked for a second thinking, shoot, I got to type in a less than or equal sign. But look, they're right here. And if you click on that button, you can choose the correct inequality sign for the problem. And let's see, I need a 2 there. So bear with me here. Hopefully we'll be done in just a second. Oh, I did. Look at that. Woohoo! So I've reached my target mastery of 80. So I can view my tasks and go back, which is see what you got going on here. And you can click on the next one and get started. Okay, so I hope that's enough to help you kind of figure out what to do. If you're still having troubles, please let me know. But I think this program in all is pretty user friendly. Don't forget there's hints if you're getting stuck on the problems, and there are examples where you can watch videos of the solutions and really read the text. I know that's not very fun, the idea of reading a math book, but it is very helpful, especially when you're doing math online. So give it a read, try the examples, work through the problems. If you're getting stuck, take some hints, and hopefully that'll be enough to get you through. So thank you, and if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks.